Hello, this is James Arthur Ray, and welcome to The Leader's Edge. Your shot to more powerfully create both your life and business. And let me ask you a question. How do you feel about incompetence? Probably don't like it very much, do you? Well, I'm going to submit to you that leaders, particularly in this disruptive world in which we live, that's happening at Mach 10 speeds, embrace incompetence. Yes, you heard that correctly. Look, as we've discussed previously, experts tell us that you're going to have to reinvent yourself at minimum 5 times more, even if you're doing it right now, over the balance of your entire life and career. Are you paying attention to the signs around you? Now, let's be frank, this is tough for all of us, particularly those with what Carol Dweck's research, the psychologist from Stanford, calls a fixed mindset. Now, what is a fixed mindset? And I'm going to encourage the millennials and the Gen Zs to pay particular attention, because if you're in those age brackets, you have the greatest tendency to have this fixed mindset. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Now, those with a fixed mindset are risk averse. They don't like feedback, they're overly sensitive, and they take almost everything personal. Let me promise you, it's not personal. It's just business. These are the generations who mommy and daddy ensured got, quote, participation trophies, even when they performed horribly. Why? Well, we just wanted to ensure that we didn't harm their little psyche. But in fact, we did more harm than good. Because now they want everything right now. And working for something for an entire year is, quote, a long time. Now, if you're a boomer and you think you're safe and all that, he's not talking about me, not so fast, because it's boomers too that are having a difficult time in today's world, because after fooling themselves that they would reach this perfect state, this perfect nirvana, where everything is all set and they could kick back and enjoy the spoils of their labor, just when it appears to get there, just when it seems like you've arrived, things get completely shaken up again. Am I right? Here's what you have to do. You have to really and truly commit to mastery and authentic leadership. And this is true regardless of what generation you're a part of. And these qualities of mastery and authentic leadership take every single thing you have. Now, it's a fact that every single master was first an amateur. Are you with me? Every single leader was first a follower and a student. And the true master and leader knows that when the masses believe he or she is a master and a leader, they know that actually they're just a beginner. They know that they're still learning. They realize that arrogance is ignorance, and perfection is the enemy of great. You see, your greatest teacher was most likely your last mistake. And so my encouragement to you is to get out there and fail fast. You with me? Because when you fail, you learn. And so therefore, are you really failing? Probably not so much. If you won't embrace incompetence, you will fall into obsolescence. So what are you going to do? Look, if you think you, quote, have time, you don't. If you think disruption won't happen to you, it will. You can act now, or you can scramble to react when life rolls up on you. And the other thing that the experts know, and I know this makes sense to you, is if you don't have the mental mastery and power, the mental toughness and emotional strength to weather the storm is going to absolutely destroy you. I want to thank you for being here today. And hopefully I've given you something to think about. More importantly, to act upon, because knowledge and thinking without action is a total waste of time and space. If I can help you embrace incompetence and overcome incompetence and continue to level up more and more and more and to reinvent yourself in this disruptive world in which we live, it'd be an honor and a privilege to do so. Please visit my website, jamesray.com, and pay particular attention to our live events tab, because regarding this topic, we have a live experience called Mental Mastery and Power, which is specifically focused to help you reinvent, specifically focused to give you the science behind how these things work and how you can develop that mental toughness, emotional strength. Check out Mental Mastery and Power. We have, again, a live events calendar there. We have plenty of coaching opportunities. We do a lot of business consulting and help you transform not only yourself, but also your business and therefore your results, because businesses don't perform, people do. And there's a whole lot more there. Free downloads, etc. So check it out, jamesray.com. Again, I appreciate you being here, and until we touch base again, as always, be a leader, live your purpose, and take your power back. Have a masterful day.